This is an Evergreen Media Network studio production.
A strange bass noise is keeping Tampa, Florida residents up at night. The bass thumping is so loud that at times it sends tremors through their homes. Now, this bass noise has been dating back to at least 2021. Since then, Tampa residents have come up with a variety of theories for the persistent hum. They think maybe it stems from a nearby Air Force base, maybe a party boat has been blasting the bass beat, or maybe it's from construction. But now, a local scientist has come up with one possible explanation for this disruption: mating fish. As it turns out, residents might be eavesdropping on the black drumfish as they reproduce.
So no one knows what this noise base has been.
Right.
They have to figure it out.
They have to figure it out. They've raised a lot of money. One of the residents has been so fed up with the incessant thrumming, they decided to do something about it. She's raising money on GoFundMe to support an investigation by a scientist. The scientist believes in the black drumfish theory based on past research he's conducted. He says they used to call it the Punta Gorda growl in the 1970s. So down there, it's been going on for a long time. So it kind of sounds, this fish makes this noise when it's mating, and I heard it. It sounds.
This reminds me of Howard Stern. Do I need to sit on the mic while you do this?
Let's get it on.
I encourage that if you're listening at home.
What's the noise again?
These fish are getting it on, huh?
Getting it on. That's right. So, loud mating fish is the leading theory.
Causes rumbling in the streets.
Have you guys ever been caught by the noises that you make?
By the kids or by my mom?
I guess either one.
Oh.
I don't know. It's hard to keep quiet, especially if the kids are right outside the door.
Yeah.
They're nosy.
They are. I know.
So nosy.
They're nosy.
And now that they know what it is, they're really weirded out by it.
Well, now it's like if you lock the door, they know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
They're at that age where they know.
You don't do that while we're here, do you?
Yeah, that's a direct quote. Yeah.
Yes.
No.
So some horny fish. I like
Horny
it.
fish. That's it.
Way to start it off with some nice messy stuff, Jess.
All right. Well, speaking of messy, an Augusta, Georgia, called 911. A burglar called 911 for help after he got stuck inside a downtown high-rise and defecating his pants. Brandon Thorne, 22 years old, was a stinky mess when deputies took to the elevator to rescue him from the 15th floor of the building. He called 911 for help from a stolen phone. So the cops get to the building. It happens to be on the 15th floor. It's a cell phone store, so he's stolen phones. He's opened up phones, and he's pooped on a lot of the furniture. So
did the store not have a potty?
I guess not. Either that or he couldn't find it.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, not the brightest guy. So he was charged with criminal attempted burglary, which is a felony, and then he was taken to jail where he was given a clean pair of pants.
Wow, he's going to have a cool jail name. You know, like there's the guy that shit himself in the 15th floor.
Gonna be Mr. Duty Pants.
Yeah, something. He can scale mountains and walls and still have it drip down his leg. Something fun like that.
God. Dude, like Duty Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I hope he gets a better nickname than Mr. Duty Pants in jail.
Oh, I'm sure. But these are names that even I can't say. They'll be mad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to say about that.
I was just thinking of Kim Chubby Wubby from last. Better than that.
You know, I sent that clip of my Kim Bubby Wubby Chubby to my brother, and he never responded.
Oh, come on, Todd.
I don't know if it brings up bad memories or something, or maybe great memories. I don't know. But, yeah. But we want to address something real quick with Airtime.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
Probably even rolling back to that shit story we just had. Erita had some of the best facial expressions. I get to sit next to her every day, and I see her just kind of go, whoa, whoa, and like her head turn, kind of like when you make a noise and a dog's sitting next to you.
I'm very animated.
Yes, it is awesome. So what we'd like to do is encourage you guys to help point out the weirdest face that Erita makes during the show. Like right now, I would say, minute 3 talking about the shit story. There she was with the funny thing. And then we can screenshot it and showcase the many faces of Erita, or the awesome faces, awkward faces. What do you think we should do with that?
Probably awkward. I'm kind of awkward. I'm very awkward.
Jesse, coming from an awkward person, can you agree?
Okay. I like the many faces of Erita.
Many faces of Erita.
Okay.
MFA.
All right, MFA. And what do we do with these pictures or notes that we take?
Yeah, I don't know. Should they just email in and let us know what minute to look at, what frame to look at?
Yeah, well, most of the people listening here are families, so they text us anyways and say, hey, great show. You guys are superstars.
Just freeze frame it and text us.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we can share it because, we know you guys with our audience participation will really.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. And if you don't know our cell phone numbers, email us. hello@egreenmedia.com.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's another listener out there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We may or may not give it to you. we have several stalkers already. We don't need any more.
We do. We do.
Have you ladies heard of the alligator dragging the 85-year-old woman into the pond in Fort Pierce?
Yes.
Yeah. So the family of an 85-year-old woman was dragged into a lake by a large alligator and drowned behind her home here in Fort Pierce, well, not here, but locally, has filed a wrongful death lawsuit. Now, usually I would say, if you lived in Florida for any amount of time, you've got to know that there may be alligators in any lake, and that includes the lake where you live.
Sure.
Yeah. So this 85-year-old woman was walking her dog at Spanish Lakes fairways.
Oh.
Yeah.
This was summer, right? Was it summer?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, this
So
just
put you
wasn't
on the spot.
recently because I haven't heard this story.
No, it happened sometime last year.
February 20th of 2023.
There you
Oh,
go.
it's
Okay.
so last year.
A year ago.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it grabbed her by the foot, dragged her into the pond, and she passed away.
Yeah.
Sad story, okay?
The little dog, too?
I don't know about Toto, too.
I think the dog survived, and she was trying to save the dog. Very sad.
Quite possible. So normally I'd say, you got to know where you are, but here's where I think they might have a case here, the wrongful death case. Mrs. Surge was a longtime resident, but she's been living there
Spit it out.
I'm trying.
She's been living there
for 21 years. In that time, the property owners, Wind Building Corporation, Spanish Lakes Fairways, never put up a sign saying beware of alligators. All right, so if you don't have up a sign and you own the property, you're kind of opening yourself up to a lawsuit. But more than that is this. Before Gloria's death, maintenance workers fed the alligator that killed her chicken scraps and named it Henry.
Yeah, I'm kind of torn on this because I feel like if you are a Florida resident, you've got to know that water moccasins, alligators, all sorts of dangerous stuff live in water. You're by a body of water. So I don't know that you should necessarily need a sign to say beware of alligators. Everybody knows there's alligators in all neighborhoods. And they move. It's not like that alligator could have been lake hopping. It doesn't necessarily it means it stays in that lake. I don't know.
Right. As a Florida resident,
common sense.
You should know that. But also as a Florida resident, you should know not to feed the alligators. And the reason is because alligators, they're not smart creatures. Okay, so like dogs, they're going to, maybe not like dogs, maybe they're dumber than dogs.
Dogs are not dumb.
No, dogs are not dumb.
They're going to get used to eating at that lake. So is that
Right.
what? Yeah.
Right. So they associate the food that they get with humans. So now when they see humans, they think food and they're going to get hungry.
You're going to feed me.
Right. So don't feed the alligators. Idiots.
Yeah.
Idiots. Don't feed the alligators.
Wow.
Jesse's really upset about this. Oh my God.
I'm just mad he called dogs dumb.
Maybe
Jesus.
that's their suit. They could sue those people for feeding the alligators, or I guess it would fall on the company since
they hired the maintenance workers, maybe.
since your workers, your employees are feeding the alligators. That's probably a no-no. So they saw that little dog and went, oh, chicken. I'm used to getting chicken here. So
Yeah, she's 85 though.
I know. I'm sure she was frail and not, it wasn't. She was just easy prey for that poor alligator.
Yeah.
But that happened at Walt Disney. One of their properties. A gator got a little boy that was playing, and they had to post all those signs, "Beware of alligators," because they didn't have signs posted, and I think they got sued too. It happens, people. You're in Florida.
Yeah, you're in Florida. You're next to a body of water. You got to expect there may be alligators there.
I mean, I was chased by an alligator on a golf course.
Oh, God.
True
Oh,
story.
tell that.
Yeah.
I was in high school. I was on the golf team in high school. And I mean, he was little. He was like 4 foot, but he came out of the water. I was right next to it and trying to make a shot, and this little gator came out, and I was scared to death. I started running zigzag. They tell you to run zigzag, which I think is now been debunked. It's not true, but... And I ran all the way to this golf cart. I didn't even know these people, screaming with my golf club in my hand. It was pretty funny.
Little Erita.
Yeah, but thankfully it was a little gator, or it could have been real. Like, he could have got me.
I like
God.
to believe that the zigzag works.
I hope it helped. I didn't get bit, that's for sure. But right on a golf course, it happens.
Yeah, you don't hear much about the zigzag, very much anymore.
They say the tail, they'll follow you, and they can't be as fast with that long tail. It, I guess, slows them down.
You're basically an alligator wrestler.
I mean, I'm physics, right?
Yeah.
It's physics.
Sure. Yeah, so that's one thing you hardly ever hear of that you used to hear when you were a kid. There's some other life-saving tips out there, right? That right now we're experiencing rip currents. You're supposed to swim parallel to the shore, not against the current, or not out into the ocean. Here's other facts that could save your life. If someone breaks into your house at night, don't switch on the lights. You know your house better than they do. Makes sense, right?
True.
Yeah. My mom always taught me this from the internet. Count the rows between your seat and the emergency exit. So if you can't see where you're going, you can at least feel where you're going.
On a plane?
On a plane,
I've heard that.
God, you're going to be dead anyway.
I feel like I would be under so much panic, I would completely forget what I counted.
Yeah.
No way would I remember. But I have heard that, yeah.
Who's going to survive? You're dead anyways.
People survive plane crashes. It happens.
Yeah, a very small percentage.
But it's possible. Let's be optimistic here.
They're dead.
The rip currents is true. My husband was a lifeguard for many, many years, and people have saved themselves swimming parallel to the shore. You got to get out of that. It's like a big V. You got to get out of it.
That's right. It's parallel to the shore. You ladies don't do as much shopping as you used to, right?
Online.
Yeah, I'm not
Mostly
a big
online, yeah.
I do help.
store shopper.
Do like to support local stores, though.
That's right. Well, when you're in a local store, maybe you could be part of this Reddit group. There's now a Reddit group dedicated to photos of husbands while they wait for their wives while they go shopping.
That's pretty funny.
Now, this isn't really good for the radio, but we're going to show it on here. So it's just a bunch of bored husbands.
Love it.
Right? The best shots of the bored husbands. This guy's asleep here in the coat store, it looks like. That's one thing about Temu. I can just sleep in the bed next to Kim instead of
Some of these men
in
are
a chair.
just passed out.
They are out.
I have passed a gentleman who was waiting for his wife or someone, and he was drooling. I mean, he legit, because his head was awkwardly down, just hanging, and he was drooling. It was It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I did not go take a picture of him, though. I felt
You
bad.
should have. Then you can post him to this Reddit group here.
Yeah, now I know that's a thing.
But I can, even if I found a store, I can't shop that long.
No, yeah. God, I can't. Crowds,
Like
screaming kids.
Half hour max is
People
my
are
thing.
oblivious. They're running into you. Their carts are hitting you. No,
Yeah.
no
No
way.
fun.
No fun. I'll do it online.
No fun. You know what is fun? The second half of Kriske Business.
Ooh.
Finally.
It feels like you've been struggling to hold it together for so long, for so many people, for the kids, for your parents, for your coworkers. Now it's your time to unstruggle. When life is a struggle, getting help shouldn't be. Visit unstruggle.org.
Star Quality Airman here. This winter, the evil duo of heat and humidity are in hibernation. But your air conditioning superheroes at Star Quality Air never rest. Get same-day service and flat rate pricing. When you need us, we're there. Star Quality Air.
Is owning a home your goal? With the rising cost of rent, you could be saving a lot of money by owning your own home. At Caliber Home Loans, we can help make homeownership a reality. Meet with us for a free consultation and get on the right path to buy the home of your dreams. For Caliber, home loans is all we do. We use local appraisers and offer a variety of loan options to fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today, 844-GO-CALIBER, license number CHL15622, Caliber Home Loans, TreasureCoast.com.
Sunshine Furniture brightens up your day.
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, love seats and chairs, in all the latest styles and colors from Tommy Bahama, Lexington, Hooker, Riverside, Universal, Four Seasons, Braxton Color, and Capri. We're the outdoor furniture experts and have hundreds of styles of any patio furniture you need, including a gallery of Berlin Gardens and Pollywood. We're having a big January clearance sale, including all pictures, lamps, and accessories half price. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in Vero Beach, next to Planet Fitness. Family owned and operated since 1991. Don't forget to visit our outlet and sales store directly across the street and visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Sunshine Furniture.
All right, welcome back to Kriske Business. I'm here with Kim and Erita. Now, Erita, recently you got video of what's Kim doing here?
Oh. So, we're usually pretty casual here at the office. Jeans and a nice shirt. I mean, we're in our collaboration station all day. We hardly leave unless we've got, appointment on site. So Kim decided she wanted to dress a little more business casual, I guess. So she got some business casual yoga pants. Spit it out already.
Yes.
So she tried them on at the office yesterday, and it was hilarious because they look very nice on her, but she was very flexible and was excited that there were pockets and all that stuff, and she could drop it like it's hot. So I got video, and it's here we go.
Pants.
She's kicking up in
Look at
the
her
air,
moving around.
hands in the
Yeah.
pocket, hips.
Wow.
Oh yeah, hula hooping with her hips. Woo!
There's so much you can do. I got them on now, got my hands in my pocket.
Yeah.
I mean, they're yoga pants.
So I told her this is a thing. It's been a thing for many years. People are creating outerwear, comfy yoga pants into business pants with pockets and stuff, so you can wear them at a little fake button, I think, right?
Yeah.
So you can wear them in the office. It's great.
I look, I clean up a little
look
bit, and I still
classy.
can go to the gym right after, here.
Right. You could go to work in the gym all in the same pants. So the video was cute. It's too cute not to share.
My pants dance. I showed
Pants
everybody my karate chopping and my squatting, really unsolicited, but everyone was a little surprised I could move that much.
We have a lot of fun here in the office. You guys should just visit anytime. You never know what you're going to get. The pants
Never.
dance.
Yeah.
You'll get the pants dance.
And you can write on our wall. I don't think we talked to you guys about our wisdom wall. Mm-hmm. We have a huge wall here that has a
mural, like a headphone, mural of a headphone, and all the different cool parts of Vero are inside the headphones.
But there's empty space right here.
Empty space where your face would be.
Yes. So it's called our wisdom wall, and everyone writes down like a little saying. One of my sayings is that if you don't knock, no one will answer. One of Erita's sayings is...
There's 3 sides to every story.
And Jesse's is...
It'll be done when it's done.
Production at its
mantra.
finest.
That's right. That's
so
right.
we had that written up on our wall now in like little paint markers. So please feel free to come by and share your knowledge. No politics, though.
There you go. All right. All right. Well, we are going to talk briefly about Super Bowl and having Erita's chicken pick the winner. But I don't think we have time. So we'll save that for next week.
We blabbed a lot this
Yeah.
week.
We'll do it next week.
It's time for trivia.
Kimpossible.
Kimpossible?
Kimpossible. Kimpossible. Kimpossible Trivia.
All right, now's the point of time. Erita has left the studio. Kim is going to ask questions. I'm going to answer them, then Erita will, and then we'll see who wins.
I have my pen from my mother-in-law. It says badass bitch on it.
Oh, all right. Shout out to Mary.
All right, Jesse.
Love you, Mom.
What's the name of the pig in Charlotte's Web?
The pig in Charlotte's Web is Wilbur.
What car company's logo is a line of 4 overlapping circles?
The 4 overlapping circles of Audi.
What color flag is waved to indicate that it is the last lap in a car race?
That would be the white flag.
What's Tony Soprano's wife's name?
Oh, it's been a while. Carmela?
What is the name of Elvis Presley's Memphis home? The late Elvis Presley.
The late Elvis Presley's Memphis home. I know it. It's just not coming to me right now. Can we pass it?
Yeah, sure, buddy. What actor and comedian appeared in the video for Paul Simon's You Can Call Me Al?
That's another one, Chevy Chase.
How long did Forrest Gump run for? Get the closest to it.
Well, from Alabama to the West Coast, that's at least 2,000 miles.
No, how much time span?
Oh, time span.
A day
I said,
or two.
how long did he run for?
Well, we're breaking up.
A month.
Okay. You really thought he could grow that beard in 1 month? That's impressive. Okay, did you think of Elvis's home yet?
Graceland. That's it.
All right. Okay, I'll get Erita. You tell everybody something.
All right, Erita is coming back in. Hey, we have a lot of fun hosting our own show. You might be able to host your own show too. Contact us. Email us. hello@egreenmedia.com. We are on the air on 107.9 The Patriot, Saturdays and Sundays. All the Evergreen Media network lineups. There's Kim's pants. Just search EGM Network and you'll find all our stuff.
Who
All right.
lets us in here?
Who puts us on the internet? All right, Erita, Jesse did A-okay.
Okay.
He had a, couple.
Yep.
All right, are you ready, Erita?
Never, but I'm coming off a high from last week.
Oh my God, everyone writes. Jesse, are you ready?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, music.
Yeah. That was a test. What's the name of the pig in Charlotte's Web?
Wilbur.
What car company's logo is a line of 4 overlapping circles?
Or Audi.
What color flag is waved to indicate that this is the last lap in an auto race?
Ooh, red flag? No. Yellow. No, that's caution. Crap! Last lap. Oh,
It's only a 24-minute show.
green.
Okay, green. Go. Okay, what's Tony Soprano's wife's name?
Laura?
What's the name of Elvis Presley's Memphis home?
Graceland.
She knew that right away.
What actor and comedian appeared in the video for Paul Simon, You Can Call Me Al?
Chevy Chase.
How long did Forrest Gump run for? How long of a time span, not miles.
Oh, God, did he run for a whole year? I'm just gonna say a year.
Okay, we're good to go, gang.
All right. How do we do?
Oh, man.
You did okay. Both of you got this correct. What's the name of the pig? It is Wilbur. Both of you said the car differently, but it is the same car. Jesse said
Audi.
Erita said,
I thought I said
She
Audi.
said Audi too, yeah.
oh, well, I don't know. What color flag is waved to indicate it's the last lap? That's a white flag.
White flag. Oh.
Green is go, yellow's caution.
Yeah.
Okay, and Tony Soprano's wife's name is Carmela.
Carmela.
Jess, you know the daughter's name?
Meadow?
Yes, Jesse got both of those right.
Oh.
What is the name of Elvis Presley's Memphis home? Graceland, you're correct. Chevy Chase, you both got correct. Forrest Gump, I asked how long he ran for, and Jesse started calculating mileage.
Oh, God, he would. He'd know the footsteps, how many footsteps he took.
Forrest Gump ran for 3 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 16 hours.
Wow, it was that long?
It's a lot of running.
That's a lot of... He just kept running.
He sure
He
did.
sure did. All right.
Thanks
All right.
for running to listen to our show, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go run in these pants.
Go run in your yoga pants.
Yeah.
You Chevy Chase, huh?